Welcome everybody. My name is Lindsay, and you guys have joined me for Pilates on Elevation Live. I'm coming to you from Baltimore, Maryland. So welcome everybody across the nation. Thank you for joining. And today's class will be a blend of mobility exercises in addition to some Pilates moves. So we'll kind of flow through the whole body, a little bit more focused on the upper today. Take it at your own pace. Just listen to your body, and let's get started. All right, so come seated, cross-legged, come on your glutes, you're nice and planted on your sit bones. We're gonna take an inhale, shrugging the shoulders up towards the ears, and with the exhale, forcefully release back down. Take a deep inhale, pulling from the belly for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and down. Lift for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. One last one here. Inhaling our shoulders up. 3, 2, 1. Release. Good job. Drop that chin down towards your chest and swing your head like a pendulum here. Begin to slow down the motion, taking your gaze down towards your right armpit here. If you'd like to elongate this stretch, you can gently tuck your left hand underneath your glute, opening up that left side of your chest, and then gently placing your right hand along the left side of your head. Take one last breath here, and with the exhale, release both hands, swing that chin across your chest, and take your gaze down towards your left armpit. Again, you can take that right hand, tuck it underneath the glutes, and that left hand can go alongside the right side of the head. Breathing in and releasing back down. Breathe into the right side of your head and neck. Take one more breath, and with the exhale, sweep your chin across your chest, rock back and forth, coming neutral and stacking one vertebrae at a time until you're looking straight ahead. Sit nice and tall, relax your shoulders back and down, and then allow the right ear to fall down towards the right shoulder. Take a breath, lift back to neutral, exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Breathe in, lift, exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, lift, exhale, left. Inhale, lift, exhale, left. Inhale, lift, and last one here to the left. Take a breath in, come neutral. This time, as we drop our right ear down, you're gonna wrap the right arm around the back. Left arm around the back. Right hand on the head very gently. And allow gravity to do the work here. Keeping a nice tall spine, allowing the left side of the chest to stay nice and open. Take one more breath. And then gently allow your neck to come straight back so you're looking straight ahead. Release both hands. And then allow the left ear to drop down to the left shoulder. Right arm wraps around the back, and left hand can gently pull down on the right side of the head. Meet your body where it's at today. Be very patient and just enjoy this stretch. One more breath in here, and exhale, gently release so you're looking straight ahead. Good. Take those fingertips back behind you. Allow your shoulders to roll back and down, and puff that chest nice and open. Breathing in, body lift, and exhale, soften into the mat. Breathe in, lifting the chest. Breathe out through the mouth, and release. One more just like this. Breathe in, and breathe out. Lean back forward, fingertips crawl in front of you. Go ahead and unlace your legs so your feet are planted nice together. We're gonna butterfly a few times here. Great, relax. So nice and tall. We're gonna hinge at the hips. So the easier it gets is if you bring your feet further away from your body. No matter where you're at, I want you to keep a nice tall spine and then hinge from your hips forward, not rounding your back. Feeling that beautiful elongation from the crown of the head down to the tailbone. Take a breath, and with the exhale, lean a little bit deeper into the stretch. Take another breath. Exhale, lean deeper, finding your edge in the stretch. One more breath, and on the exhale, round your back. Take your gaze between your legs and crawl yourself back up to stack one vertebrae at a time. Go ahead and extend your left leg out. Take the right foot on the inside of the left thigh. We're going to take a breath, arms up above our head, and then exhale, lean forward. Same thing, into your hips. Allow your hands to drop wherever they're at. One more breath like such. And then exhale, round your back and allow yourself to soften deeper into the stretch. Into the nose, and with the exhale, palm the fingertips back up. So you're sitting upright. We're going to place our left hand on the outside of that left hip. Breathe in, right arm reaches up and above, and we're going to reach over towards the left side of the body. Goal is to keep this right hip and left hip nice and planted in the mat. One more breath, and with the exhale, we're going to sweep down towards the outside of the left toes, and coming back up above our head, keeping up with this motion. The inhale will lift us, and the exhale will sweep the foot. Opening up that shoulder and upper back. Also feeling a nice gentle stretch of that lower back. A few more gentle sweeps here. Give me one more. Breathe in, exhale, rotate. Good. Left hand comes to meet the right. Shrug those shoulders up. And exhale, release back down. Go ahead and unbend that right leg. Let's walk your gait muscles out. And then this right leg's going to extend straight ahead. Left foot's going to come on the inside of that right foot. If you need to, pull up on your glutes so you're nice and planted evenly. Take an inhale, arms rise up above, and exhale, hinge at your hips, leaning forward. You may find that one side's a little looser or a little tighter than the other. Just keep breathing in, sending the energy to the back of this right leg here. Giving your hamstrings a little bit of love today. One more breath. And on the exhale, allow yourself to round your back and soften as deep as you can into the stretch. Take a breath and round your back. Draw your fingertips back up. Right arm this time is going to be on the outside of that right hip. Inhale, take this left hand up and over towards the right side of our body, keeping our left and right hips nice and planted. Breathing in to open up this left side, feeling the rib cage. Breathe in, and on the exhale, sweep this left arm down the back side of the right foot, and then back up, sinking to the breath. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, lift. One more here. Breathe in, sweep across, release right arm to right hand, and shrug your shoulders up, relax back down. Good. Go ahead and take that left leg and march it out a little bit. We're gonna keep these feet in front of us. You're gonna bend in very gently, and then you're gonna rock your hips from side to side, back and forth. Warming up those hips. If you'd like an even more of a challenge in this, you can lift your hands and see if you can still rock from side to side. Up to you. Our lovely hips tend to get pretty tight throughout the day, sitting down. Good, always just loosen them up. All right, so we're gonna take that right leg and we're gonna turn it outward. Left leg's gonna turn inward. You should be at a 90-90 on both legs. Readjust if you need to. Flex both toes, flex those feet, sorry. Toes will come up towards the knee. You're gonna gently lean into that right leg. Placing the hands on the floor, or if you'd like, just lean them up on the thigh and the shin. Don't push on any of the joints here. Take a breath in and curl your fingertips back up, switch sides. Rock on over to the other. Right is internally rotated and left is externally. And readjust if you need to. Lean forward into that left leg, feeling a beautiful outside hip stretch here. Hands on the floor, shin and thigh, or down on your forearms, up to you. Take one more breath here. Gently crawl back up. Let's rock up those hips a little bit more. Maybe you can find you can lift your hands now. And then we'll gently come back down onto our backs. Hug our knees to our chest. Give ourselves some love. And then rock side to side on that lower back. We're going to send our feet up towards the sky. Softly bending those knees, hugging them to the inside or outside of the feet for happy baby. You can place your elbows on the inside of those legs and then extending out, opening up. On the knees, following outside of your peach. Taking your breath. With the exhale, sending the tailbone down towards the end of the mat. Breath here. And with the exhale, you're going to extend those legs straight out as far as you can, holding on to the backs of the thighs, shins, or even if you'd like, if you can, reaching for the toes today. So you're going to be in open wide straddle. Keep breathing into your body, opening up the insides of the legs here. You need to soften your knees again, slightly, just like in happy baby. And then rock back here. And with the exhale, you're going to extend those legs straight out as far as you can, holding on to the backs of the thighs, shins, or even if you'd like, if you can, reaching for the toes today. So you're going to be in open wide straddle. Keep breathing into your body, opening up the insides of the legs here. You need to soften your knees again, slightly, just like in happy baby. You may find that your shoulders and neck area has gotten a little bit tight, or you're shrugging your shoulders. So let's relax them back and down. Allow them to make contact with the mat. Take one more breath here. Softly bend the knees. Squeeze the legs together. Give yourself a hug and let's rock up very gently back and forth. And release back down. Straighten the back leg. Hug the front leg in. You're going to do a few rotations in this hip socket. And relax the rotations. Take a breath in, sending the energy from the bottom of the heel all the way up to the knee, and exhale, release. Breathe in, pull deeper. Exhale, release. One more just like this. Breathe in. And breathe out. Hug them to the outside of this left hip here, and then we're going to rotate over onto the right hip. Either stay with your right arm extended, or you can extend both and take your gaze down towards your left fingertips. So allow yourself to invite this twist to travel all throughout the spine. Releasing tension. Take one more deep inhale here. And on the exhale, bend that right leg so the left knee and right knee are stacked on top of one another. Take a breath here. And then take another inhale and take this left arm up and over towards the right. With the exhale, squeeze the left fingertips up and above the head, opening up your book once again. Inhale, come across. And then exhale. Like that opening of the shoulder and of the upper back. To your breath here. One more. Inhale across. Inhale, left arm to right. Exhale, rotate. Hug that right knee to your chest. Extend the left leg out and then roll in the hip here. Few rotations each way. Again, inhale, pull the knee closer, sending the energy through the left heel. Exhale, release. Inhale, nice and deep. Exhale, release. Last one. Deep inhale. Exhale, release. Bring this right leg across the body with the left hand. You can allow the foot to drop, or you can cradle the leg. Open up this right arm out towards the side. And you can take your gaze down the right fingertips. If this bothers you at all, you can always bend that left knee up and just have the knees stacked on top of one another. Take one more breath here, then make sure both knees are stacked. And now look down your fingertips, your right fingertips if you haven't already. Breathe in, bring this right arm up and over. And exhale, sweeping up and above the head. Inhale across. What do we on this side? Sweeping, opening up that thoracic spine. Last one here. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, stack. Take a breath. Open up that body underneath your chest. and then we're going to rock ourselves up completely. Flipping onto our stomachs here. We're going to send our arms out in front of ourselves. Legs are down and extended. With the inhale, you're going to lift up to a Superman. Bend the elbows in. Extend back up. Back and forth. Pinching those shoulder blades and the upper back together. And as your head is lifted, I want you to remember to chin tuck. So you're kind of like, if you put your fingers on your chin escapes from your fingers, and that's a chin tuck, so that's protecting your neck. All right, so hands are out in front of you. Take a breath, lift, and then bend in and extend back and forth. Squeeze those glutes together and the legs if you have any lower back pain with this. Good. Squeeze it. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Push yourself up to a nice baby cobra. Stretch out that abdomen. And then push yourself up onto your knees. If you have any issues with your knees, feel free to fold your mat a few times. Hands are going to be a little wider than your shoulders. Shift your body weight over top. If you want, you can do the push-ups all the way from your toes or on your knees. Take a breath, rotate those elbows down towards your body, and then descend down towards your mat. Gently push back up. Keeping that core engaged. We've got 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Gently allow your body to descend down onto your stomach. Same exercise as before. Swimmers to skydivers. Arms out in front. Lift and bend for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently push yourself up to a baby cobra. As I explain the next exercise. We're going to be on all fours once again. We're going to stabilize in one shoulder. And you're going to lift, reaching in front of you, and then to the side. You're going to do that 5 times on each arm. So reach, neutral, side, neutral. If at any point this bothers you, you can always come down to just off to a forearm plank and just hold here. All right. Whenever you're ready, keep that core engaged. Shift your body weight forward. We're going to start with the right arm, reaching forward, neutral, side, neutral, forward, neutral, side, neutral, forward, neutral, side. That's 3. 2 more each leg. 4, side, 4, forward, and side. Good job. Send yourself back into a nice child pose. Stretch out those arms. Relax here. Take another breath. Shift your body weight forward. We're going to do it on the right arm. Stabilize. Send that belly button to spine. Core nice and tight. And reach forward and side. 1. Forward. Side. 2. Forward. Side. 3. Forward. Side. 4. Forward. Side. 5. Good job. 1 breath here, and then exhale back down for skydivers. Arms extended out. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders, and squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. baby cobra stretch. If you'd like, you can do the full king cobra. Take another breath here. Then come back onto all fours or up on your toes. We're going to do a few more push-ups. This time, I want your hands to be more narrow than your shoulders. Elbows are going to be locked in place right by your side. I don't want them to wing out. We're going to work on our triceps here. We're going to go down nice and slow. So we're going to descend for 3, 2, 1, and then push right back up. If you need to, you can come down to the mat, and then gently push yourself up, as long as you're not worming through the motion. All right, here we go. Core engaged, elbows by your side, lower for 3, 2, 1. Push back up. 3, 2, 1. Push back up. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Up. Last 3, 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Up. Last one. 3, 2, 1. And up. Good job. Stretch it all back into toes. And then come and meet me. Seated right here, cross-legged, or legs out and extended in front of you. Up to you. Nice and level on the sit bones. I want your arms to extend out right to your sides. Make a fist, and then we're going to bicep curl back and forth. Keeping those elbows here at shoulder height. By squeezing that fist, it really helps activate those biceps. 3, 2, 1. Arms, palms face forward. Arms will come straight up and back down. Sending through and bending. Back and forth. Almost as if your back was flat on a wall right behind you. Three, 2, 1. Staying lifted. Arms will go across, here, back and forth. Squeezing the front of your chest. Keeping your core engaged. Remember to keep those shoulders nice and relaxed. 3, 2, 1. Palms face down, baby circles here. Relax those shoulders. Should feel a nice little burn along the middle and front of the shoulders here. Halfway, switch, go backwards. 3, 2, 1. Back to bicep curls, back and forth. Close those fists, squeeze those biceps. Almost there, guys. Stay nice and strong. And 3, 2, and 1. Release. Woo, shake it out a little bit. Thank you so much for joining me for the lives today, guys. I hope to see you next week, and I hope that you also get to join in on the rest of the classes on the portal. Thank you, and have a good week.